Welcome to C.Tube, where ancient Chinese strategy meets modern life. Through timeless tales of power, wisdom, and intrigue, we decode the art of decision-making, self-awareness, and navigating the complexities of career and life. Let history be your greatest teacher. In today's story, we journey back to the late Eastern Han Dynasty, where General Zhang Liao faced a sudden outbreak of rebellion that could have torn his army apart. More than just a tale of crisis and command, this is a story about composure, presence, and the rare strength it takes to stay still in the face of chaos. Let's step into the moment and see what it reveals about us today. Part 1. A Hero in Disguise. Liu Yu once served under Huan Xuan, a powerful warlord of the late Eastern Jin dynasty. Though courageous in battle, Liu Yu held a modest rank and behaved casually, which led many aristocrats to look down on him except for Wang Mi, the grandson of Prime Minister Wang Dao. Wang Mi saw greatness in Liu Yu and even paid off his gambling debt when Liu was once tied to a post in shame. When Huan Xuan first laid eyes on Liu Yu during an official audience, he noticed something unusual. "This man carries himself differently," he remarked. Huan's wife was even more perceptive. After watching Liu Yu walk, she warned her husband, "That man walks like a dragon and tiger with sharp eyes. He will never remain under someone else's command. If you want the empire, he must be eliminated before he becomes a threat." Yet Huan Xuan hesitated. "Now is a time of conquest. I need him. Without him, I have no capable men. Let's deal with him later. He can't overthrow me, at least not yet." Liu Yu was equally calculating. Though ambitious like Huan, he knew his time had not yet come. So he concealed his true intentions, played along, and patiently waited. As Huan Xuan tried to seize the empire, Liu Yu planned to use that very ambition against him. Part 2. Crisis and Calculations. As Huan Xuan expanded his influence and overthrew rivals, he eventually controlled 2/3 of Eastern Jin territory. He began to consider usurping the throne. To ease his conscience and legitimize his rule, he summoned omens and signs, declaring himself the bearer of heaven's mandate. But fear haunted him. One night, floodwaters breached the capital, drowning many. The roaring waters and screaming citizens sent chills down his spine. He feared revolt and feared Liu Yu most of all. To test Liu Yu's loyalty, Huan Xuan sent his cousin, Huan Qian, to probe him. "Some say the Duke of Chu should become emperor," Huan Qian hinted, "but he feels conflicted." Liu Yu remained calm. "This is a good thing," he replied. "The Duke's virtue and achievements are unmatched. The Jin dynasty is crumbling. Perhaps it's time for someone stronger to take over." Pleased with Liu Yu's answer, Huan Qian relayed the message. Huan Xuan let down his guard. But Liu Yu had already made his move. With ally He Wuji, he quietly returned to Jingkou and began conspiring to restore the Jin dynasty. When Liu Yi later approached He Wuji to plot against Huan Xuan, he feigned hesitation. "Huan's power is vast. Can we truly succeed?" Liu Yi smiled. "The strong grow weak when they lose the people's hearts. We only lack a leader." "Is there no hero left in the land?" He Wuji asked. "There is one. Liu Yu." Part 3. Rebellion and Rise. The conspirators acted swiftly. Under the pretense of a hunting trip, Liu Yu gathered over 100 men in the capital and launched a surprise attack, killing the local commander, Huan Xiu. Simultaneously, Liu Yi rose in Guangling, slaying Huan Xiu's brother. With momentum building, the rebels declared Liu Yu as their leader and sent proclamations across the land. Responses flooded in. Realizing his grip was slipping, Huan Xuan fled with the puppet emperor to Jiangling. Liu Yu marched into the capital and assumed control. Soon after, his forces pursued Huan Xuan westward. In a final turn of fate, Huan was killed by Feng Qian, the governor of Yi province. The following year, Liu Yu welcomed back Emperor An of Jin and restored him to the throne. In recognition of his achievements, Liu Yu was appointed Grand Marshal and Chief Commander of all military affairs, seizing control of the imperial court and paving the way for a new era. Now, let's break it down into the key takeaways you won't want to forget. When evaluating someone's potential, we often focus on whether they are intelligent, but not all intelligence is created equal. And being clever alone is no guarantee of success, though it may help to some extent. History is full of brilliant people who failed to fulfill their ambitions. Worse still, some even lost their lives because of their intelligence. In volatile political environments, being seen as too clever can be dangerous. Once labeled as smart, every move you make is watched more closely, and that kind of attention can be fatal. This is why truly intelligent people often choose to hide their brilliance. Some pretend to be simple-minded or oblivious, but this is only a basic tactic. The highest form of intelligence is to be unreadable, to make others unsure of your true intentions. There have been figures in history who dreamed of power, but survived by masking their ambition. One famously acted like a rustic fool, spending his days gardening while living under a rival warlord. His low profile kept him safe. Another bided his time under a powerful usurper, presenting a facade of absolute loyalty while quietly building his strength. In both cases, ambition was cloaked in humility, and that disguise made all the difference. Their examples offer a profound lesson. Those who appear clever are not the ones to fear. The real danger lies in those who are sharp but choose to appear otherwise. In other words, obvious intelligence is not true power. True power lies in hidden wisdom. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into history and insight, don't forget to subscribe for more stories that reveal the wisdom behind the ages.